Hey guys, welcome back to Haul Week episode 2. Thank you so much for joining me once again. And yeah, if you couldn't already guess from the title, today we're doing Zara. I've actually not done a Zara haul in so long, and the reason being is just because I actually genuinely just haven't been shopping at Zara. I don't necessarily have a Zara super close to me, so I don't often go in store, and I just haven't bought anything online really. I just haven't felt like I've needed anything, to be perfectly honest. But of course I could not do a haul week without including Zara. It just would not be me, it wouldn't be true to me. So we are doing Zara today. I have looked at all the bits, so it's not going to be an unboxing or anything like that, but I'm going to show you everything and let you know if I like everything or if I'm going to send any of it back, etc. And yeah, that's about it really. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up if you are enjoying haul week currently, and if you're already excited for tomorrow's video. And obviously if you're new, then don't forget to subscribe, because there are 6 other videos floating around somewhere. And yeah, let's just jump straight on into the video. So really quickly, because I know I said I wasn't going to blab in haul week, I haven't got my lights on today in today's video, and I don't know if you guys can already notice, but I would love your opinion your opinion on how you think it looks, because I feel like it's just all round a much nicer lighting. I feel like my light's a little bit too harsh, and it was really washing me out. Every time I've been editing my videos recently, like my sit down videos, I just look so overexposed and really washed out. You can't really see any colour in my face, and I just feel like it's because I film in my dressing room. My dressing room's not the biggest of rooms, and I feel like because I have that light so close to my face and I'm literally in like a 4-wall box, it was all just too much. So please let me know in the comments if you can notice the difference, and if you think this looks nicer, or if you think you preferred like the older videos. It might be that I come to edit this and I'm like, oh no, it doesn't look right, like it's not detailed enough, the quality's not that great. But yeah, just for this video I'm going to be trialing it without my lights, so I hope it's going to be okay. I am sorry if it ends up looking shit, but you gotta try it, you know, so that's what we're doing today. Okay, so the first item I'm going to show you is actually I think the cheapest item that I got, and the label says it was $9.99, but I'm almost 1000% that it was on sale after being on sale, and I got it for literally $3.99, because I feel like that's why I added it to my basket, because I was like, hello, how, literally like cheaper than Primark. So it's literally just like a little like sweatery jumpery type thing. It's almost like a snakeskin sort of pattern, but it's got all this like really thick like texture, like knit detail, which is really nice. And it's just got like a thicker sort of round neck collar, and then it goes down into thicker sleeves with like scalloped edges, and again the bottom sort of goes down into like scalloped edges as well, which I think is really nice. So I picked this up in a size small, and I love the texture. I'm such a texture person when it comes to clothes. I think I just paired this with my I Saw It First mum jeans, and then my little baby Dior, and I'm just obsessed with the look. It's just a really casual look, but there's so much colour and so much texture, and I think it just looks really nice. And as I said, it was super cheap, so I literally could not get off the site without putting it in my basket. So really chuffed with that one actually. I really love that, and I think obviously it's quite warm in the UK at the moment, but any second now the UK is gonna literally click and go back to being like miserable and cold. So this is gonna be so nice going into autumn, because I love colour in autumn. Like I think you can still get away with it. So really chuffed with that little purchase. Lush, love it. So next up we have this little like one shoulder dress, and I'm obsessed with this like one shoulder look at the moment, where you've got like something on this shoulder and then like a, what's it called, oh, a cutout. I'm obsessed with like the whole cutout stuff at the moment, and as soon as I saw this dress I just fell in love with the shape. So it's just got like one really long sleeve all the way down, and then the detail sort of comes over, so this strap, instead of being on like your other shoulder, goes on the same shoulder and like gives you that little like cutout detail there, and then it just goes down, and then obviously your other arm is just like hanging free. And it's a super thick like ribbed material, which obviously just speaks to me. As always, I'm obsessed with ribbed and like thick materials. I actually picked this up in a size medium because they didn't have it in the small, but from previous experience with dresses like this, I feel like they can be quite tight sometimes. When you get that thick ribbed material, it can be quite tight sometimes, so I didn't think it would be a massive issue sizing up. Oh wow, that was a hair in my eye. I didn't think it would be a massive issue sizing up, and I was pretty right. I mean, obviously had I had the choice, I definitely would have bought the small, but I can 1000% get away with wearing the medium. It doesn't hang off me, it doesn't look silly. I just paired it with a white blazer, which is also from Zara, but I never managed to find the link online. I bought it in a video, a vlog at some point, and I could never find the link online, so maybe it was just like a in-store item because I bought it in store in Manchester. A white blazer and just some heels, which are actually Zara as well, and I just think it's a really nice look. This sort of dress again can be like dressed up and down, so you can easily wear this in the day with some like more casual shoes and like a big old jacket, like a denim jacket or something, but then in the evening with like a blazer and some heels looks really nice. So yeah, I really like that. I think that was on sale as well. It says it was $29.99, but I'll 100% double check and pop it on screen for you just in case it was any cheaper. So yeah, I do actually really like that. That was one item that I was a little bit skeptical about because of obviously the sizing, but I think it fits me fine. Next item I'm going to show you is actually probably, is it my favourite item? I'd say it's like on par with one of my favourite items in this haul, and it's just this super cute like puff sleeve like crop top. I'd say it's a crop top, but it doesn't need to be a crop top, you'll see in the cutaway. But it's like a really super nice just like thick cottony material, and then the sleeves are actually a slightly different material. They're a little bit more almost like linen-y, like quite a thick linen, and they've got obviously like the big puff and the elastic on the outer sleeve. What's that called? Yeah, outer sleeve, I don't know. So obviously it just all puffs up, looks really stunningly gorgeous on. The colour, I am absolutely obsessed with this colour because I'm not a massive fan of red. I do have like the odd red piece, but I'm not really a massive fan of red. You don't actually really see me wear red that often, and this is almost like a burnt like orangey red, so it's not that harsh like red, which I really love. And yeah, I'm just obsessed with this. I did actually get this in the size medium because the small was sold out, but going back again into like the past with like previous experience, I know that sleeves like this, especially with this elastic on the outer like sleeve, can sometimes be quite tight. I wore actually a black top kind of similar the other day, and when I got home that night and took it off, I had like marks on my like skin where it had been like so tight, and it had obviously been like stopping my blood. So yeah, I thought sizing up on this wouldn't be that bad, and actually I'm really glad I did because I feel like this medium fits me perfectly. I don't know that I would need it any smaller, so yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with that. I love it. I just paired it with my House of CB white vegan leather shorts, and it looks incredible. Like 1000% you're going to see me wear that in Ibiza. I'm sorry, but that is definitely going to be an Ibiza outfit for me. And I just paired it, I think, with just some little white lace up Public Desire heels. And did I have a bag? Yeah, maybe, I think it was like my little pearl H&M bag. But yeah, absolutely obsessed. Oh yeah, and price, this was $12.99. Hello, $12.99. Like honestly, it's so nice for $12.99. I'm really chuffed. I think this is my favorite item from the haul. I love it, the color, the fit, everything. It's so nice, and I think like how I styled it is really me. Like it's a very me outfit. So yeah, absolutely love that so much. If anyone is wondering about my makeup today, I am actually chuffed with it. I just randomly did this like blue eye look this morning, but I'm impressed. I honestly think it looks really nice. If you want to know any of the details, I did pop a little pic on Instagram and tagged like all of the stuff. So if you want to know the products that I use, then it's on Instagram. Yeah, maybe I'll do a makeup tutorial. Actually, I have had a few messages on Instagram recently being like, I really just love your makeup. Can you do some more tutorials? And I don't know, I guess I've always just thought there's so many good makeup artists already on YouTube that I just feel like, why would I put myself into that mix? But I suppose if you guys just like the way I like personally do my makeup, I would love to do more like tutorials for you if you like wanted that, but I don't want it to come across like I think I'm good at makeup, because I don't. Next, I just picked up this super thin, like sweatery material, and it's actually from the men's section. I always like to check in the men's like t-shirt and like jumper sections because I love like big oversized sweaters and jumpers, and I just don't think you can ever have too many. And literally as soon as I saw this colour on the screen, it just jumped out at me. I just think it's such a nice colour for sort of like the weather we've got going on at the moment, where it's quite warm but sometimes it's raining, and like it's really hard to dress in the UK at the moment. So I just think this is really nice because it's really thin, but it's got long sleeves and it is like that softer like sweater material. And I'm absolutely obsessed with the sleeves. Like, you guys know I love a long sleeve, and I love this like rolled over section here, and then it has the same sort of like effect on the collar as well, and then it also has like that same sort of effect on the collar. This is something that I didn't want to be tight. I got it in the size small, but obviously it's men's, so the size small men's is obviously like still like a little bit oversized on me, and it was £17.99. I don't think this was in the sale, but I still think like under £20 for like a little sweater is like quite a good price for Zara. I just paired it with my Pretty Little Thing jeans, I think, and just, how can I not remember when I literally only just filmed it this morning? Next is an item which unfortunately I am probably going to send back, but only because I'm a tiny human, and this type of trouser, I just think you need to be tall, or I need like a really petite like style version of this. So they're just, I'm not really going to be able to show you, but they're just like a really super like oversized pair of like pleated wide leg jeans, and obviously they're like a whitey cream, and I just love that look at the moment. I love the whole like wide leg vibe that's come back into fashion. I love it, and these look so nice online on the model, but the model was probably 6 foot and I'm really not, so they just don't look good on me. They're just way too long. I tried rolling them up, and I thought I'd roll them up and show you them on in the cutaway, and you could 100% get away with doing that, but it just wasn't the sort of vibe I was wanting to go for like when I bought them. So for that reason, I'm probably going to send them back because they weren't cheap. They were £50, so for £50 I feel like I need to sort of really love them. I did try and do a Tia Lineker on them and like wrapped my Public Desire heels around the bottoms, and I do really love that look with jeans at the moment, but I still think they're just slightly too big for me. Like, I think they just look a bit silly. But obviously if you are taller than me, these are a lush pair of jeans. Like, they do fit really nicely. I did put my belt on with them just because I felt like they were like sitting a bit lower than I wanted them to. But yeah, if you're slightly taller than me, these would be so nice on you. Yeah, I'm just tiny, so it's just so hard for me to wear stuff like this unless it's like a petite version, so probably should have known, but thought I'd give them a go, and yeah, I'll probably be sending them back. So moving on to the part that everyone has been waiting for, a pair of trousers from Zara that actually fit me. These are stunning. Like, I'm so obsessed with them. So they are like quite a smart, like I would say like cigarette pant-esque trouser, and they've got basically all this massive like pleating throughout the front here. Am I okay? Okay, it's going to be quite difficult to show you, but you'll see in the cutaway, but they've got all this like massive pleating here. I feel like it's not focusing. So they sort of sit quite high on your waist, and they just make you look really straight on your waist, and then you come like back out in your hips. So yeah, really stunning. They just go all the way down, and they're like a straight like cigarette pant like type pant, and they're in this like washed out, it's like a creamy grey, like an oatmeal. I think that's how I describe it. They're like oatmeal-y, and I'm obsessed. I really love them. They fit me really nicely around the waist, thankfully, and they're a really nice length on me. I have rolled them up once, I think, in the cutaway, just because for some reason I just can't put a pair of pants on without rolling them up at the bottom. I don't know what it is. I just have this weird thing where I just think they look better rolled up. I don't know why. So yeah, I've rolled them up once at the bottom, but if I didn't roll them up, they wouldn't be too long for me at all. And yeah, I think I just paired them with like my little rebellious fashion like cutout white top, and I feel like this really casuals the outfit down, because you could say that these are more of like a work trouser, quite like sophisticated, smart. So pairing it with like a ribbed like knit with like a cutout is like a little bit like quirky. I feel like it sort of dresses them down. So yeah, obsessed. How much were they? I think they were quite a lot. Oh, no, they weren't. £26. I think they were on sale, and I got them in extra small, of course. And yeah, I'm obsessed. I think they also do them in black. So if you are someone that works in an office, or you know, has that sort of job where you need to be like that little bit more smart and sophisticated, I would 1000% go and pick these up in this and the black colour. I'm not sure if they did them in any other colour, but I would 1000% go and get your hands on them because they were on sale, and I feel like they're gonna sell out quick because they're so nice. They're such a flattering shape, and obviously they fit me around my waist, so I feel like people are gonna be like grabbing them. Okay, so if you could design a shoe based around me, I feel like this would be it. Like, oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Look at this shoe. It is green for a start, like a really nice minty green, and it's got like this tiny little heel, which at the moment I'm obsessed with. As I just said, I'm obviously quite small, and I just feel like on me, any little type of heel that gives me like that little bit of a lift in the back, it just really complements my like legs and my like size and shape of my figure and stuff. So I'm obsessed. They've obviously got the little sling back, which is really good for keeping you obviously in your shoe. They were $55.99, so not like massively cheap, but for a pair of shoes from Zara, you're normally looking at around £50. Like that is typically how much Zara shoes tend to be. So I don't feel like I've been ripped off. I do feel like that's like quite typical of Zara, and I do like them. My only criticism is that I feel like they're slightly big. I feel like I should have maybe gone down a size. So I got a size 37, which is a UK 4. I'm a size 4, like always am really. And I feel like I'm a little bit trying to pull my foot back in them to stay in them. So it might be that I try and get to a Zara store and just try them on in a size 36, or I might just order the size 36 to come, and then I can decide which ones I want to keep. But yeah, for sure, love them. Absolutely obsessed. I just can't even explain to you. I love them so much. Okay, last but not least is just this little t-shirt, and I basically just live in t-shirts at the moment. I just love them. Let me just get that little sleeve out there. That's from when I tried it on. And yeah, it's just like this little logo tee, and it says great mind in a great tee. I just thought it was really cute, and I love the colour. It's also like sort of like slightly, it's like slightly faded. It almost looks like used and worn and washed, which I really like. And I really like the little like logo, and obviously the colour is green, and obviously I'm obsessed with green, as you can see. 3 things in this haul, but yeah, I really love it. I just paired it with some Levi denim shorts and my sort of like more smart, like posher blazer, which is from Banana Republic, but it is old. But you can definitely find like a similar style blazer somewhere, but that's also green, so I just thought the green and the green really matched well together. And yeah, I think I just threw on my Gucci sliders with that as well to just like cash out the blazer a bit more. It was $7.99, and I just thought for £8, like throw that in your basket. And I got it in a size small, so perfect, fits me really nicely. Wouldn't have wanted it any smaller. Yeah, really nice little tee just to have in your wardrobe. Okay, so that is going to conclude my haul week episode 2. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I hope you liked sort of like the styling aspect of the video as well, showing you like what I'd pair the items with. Obviously, if you do like that aspect of my hauls, then you might want to come and follow me on Instagram, because that is basically exactly what I do on Instagram. That is my now full-time job. I style up clothes, so yeah, definitely make sure to come and follow me on Instagram if that is something you enjoy. And yeah, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying haul week, because I'm loving it. Like, I'm having so much fun filming all these videos. Yeah, I'm just literally in my element, so please don't forget to smash a thumbs up, and obviously subscribe if you're new, because I would love to have you here. but I need to breathe and stop talking, so I'm gonna let you guys get off. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I honestly appreciate it so much. I love every single one of you guys that watches my videos every time I upload, who likes, who comments, and all of that jazz. So thank you honestly so much. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.